This is a raw recording check of the Logitech C920 versus a DSLR camera, the Panasonic Lumix G7, the DSLR camera I use every single day. You're listening to the raw audio of the Logitech C920 camera right now. I wanted you to hear the raw recording so you can determine whether you need to be buying an external mic or not to increase that audio quality. Let's switch the audio over to the Panasonic Lumix G7. Cool, and here's the built-in microphone on this DSLR camera. This is unedited, unprocessed. This is just the way both of these cameras sound and look raw. I'm bringing the DSLR camera, the Panasonic Lumix G7, into my computer using a device called a cam link, which can turn your DSLR camera into a webcam, essentially. Both of these cameras are running at the highest frame rate they can. The Logitech C920 can only run at 30 frames per second, whereas the Panasonic Lumix G7 can run at 60 frames per second, currently at full HD. So look at the movement difference. So as you can see here, the Panasonic Lumix G7 probably has smoother movement to you, whereas the C920 has a little bit more stuttery movement. That's just the difference between a 30 frames per second camera and a 60 frames per second camera. Back to the Logitech C920, there's a major price difference, of course, between these two items. A DSLR camera plus the mount and plus the cam link is going to be significantly more expensive than the C920 that you're currently listening to. So you have to figure out, do you want to invest way into the future in terms of your quality and get a DSLR, or do you want to invest just to do an upgrade today and get something like the C920? One last time, wanted to give you the audio on the Panasonic Lumix G7 built-in microphone. In my opinion, if you're going to buy that camera and invest the money into it, it's a great budget DSLR camera. You're going to want to invest in the external microphone for it as well. Regardless, that's the raw recording test, and if you liked either one of these items, then you know where to click to purchase them. Thank you so much for watching.